Hallstatt, located in the Salzkammergut region of Austria, is one of the most picturesque villages in the world, renowned for its stunning lakeside setting and rich cultural history. Nestled between the shores of Lake Hallstatt and towering Dachstein Mountains, the village offers breathtaking views that have captivated visitors for centuries. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its unique blend of natural beauty and historical significance, particularly its ancient salt mining traditions. The idyllic setting, with colorful houses clinging to steep slopes, creates a timeless charm that has inspired artists, photographers, and travelers. Hallstatt's salt mining history dates back over 7,000 years, making it one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in Europe. Known as the cradle of the Hallstatt culture, the village lent its name to an entire prehistoric era, the Hallstatt period, which marked significant advancements in technology and trade. Archaeological discoveries in the nearby salt mines revealed tools, clothing, and burial sites, providing a glimpse into early European civilization. Visitors can explore the Hallstatt Salt World, a museum and tour of the ancient mines that showcase the region's profound relationship with salt, often referred to as white gold. The Hallstatt Skywalk, a must-see attraction, offers unparalleled views of the village, lake, and surrounding mountains. Perched 360 meters above the ground, the Skywalk provides a World Heritage view that encapsulates the awe-inspiring beauty of the region. The platform jets out from the mountainside, creating a dramatic vantage point for photography or quiet reflection. The journey to the Skywalk, via a scenic funicular ride, is an experience in itself, offering glimpses of the ancient mines and alpine forests along the way. Lake Hallstatt is the centerpiece of the village, reflecting the surrounding mountains and charming houses in its clear waters. The lake is not only a visual masterpiece but also a hub for recreational activities such as boating, fishing, and swimming. Traditional wooden boats, known as fjord, glide across the water, providing visitors with a unique way to experience the tranquility of the lake. Seasonal changes bring new dimensions to its beauty, from the emerald green of summer to the serene snow-covered surroundings in winter, making Hallstatt a year-round destination. The Bone House, or Vine House, located in St. Michael's Chapel, is a fascinating yet macabre feature of Hallstatt. This ossuary houses over 1,200 skulls, many of which are painted and inscribed with the names of the deceased. This tradition arose from the village's limited burial space and reflects a unique approach to honoring the dead. The ossuary provides insights into local customs and beliefs, offering a poignant reminder of life's impermanence. It's a site that combines history, art, and anthropology, drawing visitors with its unusual yet meaningful display. Hallstatt's Market Square is the heart of the village, bustling with activity and surrounded by beautifully preserved houses and shops. The square hosts various festivals, including traditional Austrian events and Christmas markets that light up the village with festive cheer. Cafes and restaurants around the square serve local delicacies, allowing visitors to enjoy a taste of Austrian cuisine while soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. Whether it's enjoying a summer concert or sipping mulled wine in winter, the market square is a gathering place that embodies the spirit of Hallstatt. The Dachstein Ice Caves and Five Fingers platform near Hallstatt add to the region's allure. The ice caves, with their shimmering frozen waterfalls and crystal-clear formations, transport visitors to a magical world beneath the mountains. Guided tours reveal the geology and history of these natural wonders. Nearby, the Five Fingers viewing platform, named for its hand-like design, extends over a sheer drop, offering panoramic views of the Alps and valleys. These attractions provide adventure and wonder, showcasing the diversity of Hallstatt's natural landscape. Hallstatt's historical houses, many dating back to the 16th century, contribute to the village's fairytale ambiance. These timber-framed structures, painted in soft pastel hues, feature intricate carvings and flower-filled balconies. The architecture reflects a harmonious blend of practicality and beauty, adapted to the steep terrain and harsh alpine climate. Wandering through the narrow lanes reveals hidden courtyards, fountains, and centuries-old craftsmanship that tell the story of life in this alpine village. Each building carries a unique character, connecting visitors to Hallstatt's past. The Hallstatt Museum offers a deep dive into the village's history, showcasing artifacts from its prehistoric salt mines and Hallstatt culture. The museum's exhibits include ancient tools, pottery, and jewelry, providing insights into the daily lives of early inhabitants. Interactive displays and multimedia presentations make the history accessible to all ages. The museum also highlights the importance of salt in trade and economics, illustrating how this small village influenced a wider region. It's an essential stop for anyone wanting to understand Hallstatt's profound historical legacy. Religious heritage is prominent in Hallstatt, with the Catholic parish church of the Assumption and its hilltop cemetery being key landmarks. The church, built in Gothic style, boasts stunning frescoes and altars that reflect its sacred significance. Its location, overlooking the lake, adds to its serene and spiritual atmosphere. The adjacent cemetery, with its intricately decorated graves and colorful flowers, offers a peaceful place for contemplation. Together, they embody Hallstatt's deep connection to faith and tradition, serving as places of worship and cultural memory. Hallstatt's culinary scene reflects the region's alpine roots, with dishes that highlight local ingredients and traditions. Fresh fish from Lake Hallstatt, such as trout and char, is a staple on menus, often prepared simply to showcase its natural flavors. Dumplings, schnitzels, and strudels are also popular, paired with Austrian wines or beers. Many restaurants and cafes feature lakeside seating, providing diners with stunning views alongside their meals. Seasonal specialties, like wild game in autumn, ensure that Hallstatt's culinary offerings remain diverse and satisfying. Sustainability and preservation are central to Hallstatt's ethos, given its fragile ecosystem and historical significance. The village has implemented measures to balance tourism with conservation, ensuring that its natural and cultural assets are protected for future generations. Electric boats and bike rentals promote eco-friendly transportation, while waste management systems minimize environmental impact. Hallstatt's commitment to sustainability has made it a model for other small destinations striving to maintain their charm and heritage in the face of growing visitor numbers. The replica of Hallstatt in China has brought additional attention to the original village, sparking curiosity and dialogue about its global appeal. This near-exact copy, located in Guangdong Province, highlights the universal admiration for Hallstatt's beauty and cultural significance. While the replica has been met with mixed reactions, it underscores the village's iconic status and the lengths people will go to recreate its magic. Visitors to the original Hallstatt often marvel at the story of its faraway twin, adding another layer to its narrative. Art and photography have always been inspired by Hallstatt, with its dramatic scenery serving as a muse for creatives. The interplay of light on the lake, the symmetry of the houses, and the majesty of the surrounding peaks create countless opportunities for capturing stunning images. Artists often set up their easels along the shore or in quiet corners of the village, while photographers flock to iconic spots like the lakeside promenade. Hallstatt's timeless beauty ensures that it continues to inspire works that resonate across cultures and generations. Every season brings a unique charm to Hallstatt, making it a destination for all times of the year. Spring awakens the village with blooming flowers and lush greenery, while summer offers long days for outdoor adventures on the lake and trails. Autumn's golden hues transform the landscape into a painter's dream, and winter blankets the village in snow, creating a cozy, magical atmosphere. Seasonal festivals and activities ensure there's always something special to experience, regardless of the time of year. The cultural and artistic heritage of Hallstatt is deeply tied to its history as a salt mining village. Local artisans often draw inspiration from the region's natural resources and historical traditions. Salt-based crafts, from unique crystal souvenirs to health and wellness products, are widely available in local shops. Traditional wood carving and lace making are also preserved by local craftsmen, ensuring that these time-honored skills remain vibrant. These crafts not only provide income but also keep Hallstatt's cultural identity alive. The village's iconic position at the foot of the Dachstein Alps makes it a gateway to countless outdoor activities for adventure seekers. Hiking trails wind through the mountains, offering spectacular views of the lake and surrounding valleys. Some routes lead to hidden waterfalls or ancient mining paths, while others connect to alpine huts where visitors can rest and enjoy hearty meals. During winter, the Dachstein region transforms into a haven for skiers and snowboarders, with powdery slopes suitable for all skill levels. Hallstatt's serene atmosphere and dramatic scenery have made it a popular choice for destination weddings and romantic getaways. The lakeside setting, framed by mountains and historic architecture, creates a fairy tale backdrop for couples. Local event organizers specialize in planning intimate ceremonies in picturesque spots like the church or the skywalk. Honeymooners often take boat rides on the lake or explore the quiet trails together, making memories against one of Europe's most beautiful landscapes. Transportation to Hallstatt is an experience in itself, with options that enhance the journey. Many visitors choose to arrive by train, taking the scenic route through Austria's rolling countryside before disembarking at Hallstatt's lakeside station. From there, a ferry ride across Lake Hallstatt provides the first breathtaking views of the village. This method of arrival, combining rail and water, has become a hallmark of the Hallstatt experience, offering a tranquil and picturesque beginning to the visit. The village's small size belies its global popularity, leading to challenges in balancing tourism and daily life for residents. Despite its modest population, Hallstatt welcomes millions of visitors each year, requiring careful management to preserve its charm. Local initiatives include crowd control measures, designated walking paths, and educational campaigns to encourage respectful tourism. These efforts aim to ensure that the village remains a peaceful home for its residents while accommodating its role as a world-renowned destination. Hallstatt is home to several festivals that celebrate its heritage and seasonal beauty. The Salt Festival, held annually, honors the village's mining history with processions, traditional music, and activities for all ages. Advent in Hallstatt is another highlight, featuring a Christmas market filled with handcrafted gifts, local delicacies, and festive cheer. These events offer visitors a deeper connection to the village's traditions and a chance to join the community in celebrating what makes Hallstatt special. The ecological diversity around Hallstatt is a testament to its location within the Hallstatt Dachstein Salzkammergut cultural landscape. Alpine meadows, dense forests, and pristine waterways provide habitats for numerous plant and animal species. Conservation efforts are a priority, with national parks and nature reserves protecting the region's biodiversity. Visitors can learn about these ecosystems through guided tours or educational programs, fostering an appreciation for the delicate balance between nature and human activity. The connection between Hallstatt and the surrounding Dachstein Mountains extends to its folklore and legends. Stories of mysterious creatures, hidden treasures, and spiritual guardians have been passed down through generations. These tales add an air of mystery and wonder to the already enchanting landscape, often shared during storytelling evenings or folklore-themed events. Such traditions keep the village's intangible cultural heritage alive, connecting the past with the present in a way that captivates both locals and visitors. Modern infrastructure has been carefully integrated into Hallstatt's historical setting, ensuring that the village maintains its character while meeting contemporary needs. Solar panels discreetly installed on rooftops provide renewable energy, and the village has implemented systems for efficient waste disposal and water management. Public spaces, including parks and promenades, are designed to blend with the natural and architectural surroundings. These innovations demonstrate Hallstatt's commitment to sustainability and quality of life. Hallstatt's role as a symbol of cultural heritage has made it a subject of academic and artistic exploration. Scholars study its prehistoric mines and artifacts to gain insights into early European societies, while filmmakers and writers use its breathtaking setting as a muse. The village has appeared in documentaries, novels, and even as a model for fantasy settings, cementing its place as a source of inspiration and fascination. Hallstatt's enduring allure lies in its ability to resonate across disciplines and generations. Hallstatt's position as part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site has brought a heightened sense of responsibility to preserve its legacy. This status acknowledges the village's unique combination of natural beauty and cultural importance, placing it alongside the world's most treasured locations. Preservation projects funded by UNESCO and other organizations focus on restoring historic structures, protecting archaeological sites, and maintaining the pristine quality of the lake and surrounding environment. The influence of Hallstatt's salt trade extended well beyond its borders in ancient times. Salt was not just a seasoning but a vital preservative and commodity that fueled trade networks across Europe. Hallstatt's central location in the Alps made it a hub for these exchanges, with artifacts from distant regions discovered in local burial sites. These findings demonstrate the village's historical significance as an early economic and cultural crossroads, shaping connections that lasted for centuries. Hallstatt's lake not only provides scenic beauty but also serves as a source of life for the region. Its clean, mineral-rich waters sustain local wildlife, supply drinking water, and enable activities like fishing and boating. Traditional fishing techniques, passed down through generations, are still practiced by locals who respect the lake's delicate ecosystem. This symbiotic relationship between the village and its natural surroundings is central to Hallstatt's identity, reflecting a harmony that defines its way of life. Seasonal changes dramatically transform Hallstatt, offering visitors distinct experiences throughout the year. Springtime ushers in blooming flowers and fresh greenery, creating a vibrant atmosphere. Summer is ideal for outdoor exploration, with long days perfect for hiking, biking, or kayaking on the lake. Autumn bathes the village in golden hues, making it a favorite time for photographers and nature lovers. Winter cloaks Hallstatt in snow, turning it into a magical retreat with cozy accommodations and festive markets. Traditional attire plays an important role in Hallstatt's cultural celebrations and everyday life. Local dress, such as dirndls and lederhosen, is often worn during festivals, weddings, and other community events. These garments, crafted with intricate patterns and high-quality fabrics, reflect the region's alpine heritage and craftsmanship. Visitors can purchase handmade versions of these outfits as souvenirs, providing a tangible connection to Hallstatt's enduring traditions and artisanal skills. Hallstatt's timeless appeal has made it a dream destination for artists seeking inspiration. Painters, photographers, and writers have long been captivated by the village's harmonious blend of natural and architectural beauty. Workshops and retreats held in Hallstatt provide a setting where creativity flourishes, encouraging participants to connect with their surroundings and produce works that reflect the area's unique atmosphere. This creative energy adds to Hallstatt's charm, enriching its cultural tapestry. Environmental conservation is a cornerstone of life in Hallstatt, with the community embracing eco-friendly practices to preserve its fragile ecosystem. Initiatives such as sustainable tourism, renewable energy sources, and waste reduction programs ensure that the village remains a model for responsible stewardship. Visitors are encouraged to respect the environment through educational campaigns and guided eco-tours that highlight Hallstatt's natural wonders. These efforts demonstrate the village's commitment to safeguarding its beauty for future generations. The Hallstatt salt mines are a testament to human ingenuity and endurance, showcasing the challenges and triumphs of extracting this precious resource. Guided tours of the mines offer insights into ancient techniques, revealing how early inhabitants carved tunnels and transported salt. One highlight is the subterranean salt lake, an otherworldly feature that reflects the ingenuity of early mining operations. The mines remain a focal point for understanding Hallstatt's historical identity and its impact on the wider region. Religious and spiritual traditions are deeply rooted in Hallstatt's culture, evident in its historic churches, chapels, and ceremonies. Pilgrimages to nearby sacred sites have been a part of local life for centuries, reflecting the village's connection to faith. Seasonal blessings for the lake and mountains underscore the community's reliance on and reverence for nature. These spiritual practices enhance Hallstatt's cultural depth, offering visitors a glimpse into the values and beliefs that have shaped the village over time. Hallstatt's impact on architecture extends beyond its borders, influencing design in other alpine regions and even modern developments. The village's use of natural materials, such as wood and stone, harmonizes with its environment, providing lessons in sustainable building. Hallstatt's architectural principles have inspired contemporary projects that seek to blend tradition with innovation, demonstrating the enduring relevance of its design philosophy. This legacy highlights the global influence of Hallstatt's aesthetic and environmental sensibilities. The culinary traditions of Hallstatt reflect its alpine location and access to fresh, local ingredients. Fish from Lake Hallstatt, such as trout and char, is a staple of the regional cuisine, often prepared using simple yet flavorful methods that highlight its natural taste. Seasonal produce, wild herbs, and hearty bread complement these dishes, creating meals that connect visitors to the land. Local taverns and family-run restaurants offer an authentic dining experience, preserving recipes passed down through generations. Music and performance arts are an integral part of Hallstatt's cultural fabric. Traditional alpine melodies, played on instruments like the zither and accordion, fill the air during festivals and community gatherings. Choirs and local musicians perform regularly in churches and open-air venues, blending music with the village's serene atmosphere. These events are more than entertainment. They are a way to pass down stories and celebrate the shared heritage that binds the community. Hallstatt has become a center for archaeological research, attracting scholars who study its ancient burial sites and artifacts. These discoveries provide crucial insights into early European civilizations, particularly the Hallstatt culture that thrived during the Iron Age. Artifacts such as pottery, jewelry, and tools reveal sophisticated craftsmanship and trade networks. The findings also shed light on social structures, religious practices, and daily life, making Hallstatt a focal point for understanding prehistoric Europe. Lake Hallstatt plays a key role in leisure and recreation, offering activities for all seasons. In warmer months, swimming, paddleboarding, and leisurely boat rides attract visitors seeking tranquility. The lake's calm waters and clear reflections create an idyllic setting for relaxation. Winter brings opportunities for ice skating and scenic walks along frozen shores. Whether enjoying its waters or simply admiring the view, the lake is an essential element of Hallstatt's charm and allure. Hallstatt's educational opportunities extend to cultural workshops and guided experiences. Visitors can learn about traditional crafts, from woodworking to salt carving, gaining hands-on knowledge about local skills. Cooking classes focus on regional recipes, providing a deeper appreciation for the area's culinary heritage. These immersive activities allow participants to connect with Hallstatt's culture in a personal way, creating lasting memories and a deeper understanding of the village's traditions. Local legends and ghost stories are woven into Hallstatt's history, adding a layer of intrigue to its picturesque setting. Tales of miners who never returned from the depths or mysterious apparitions by the lake have been passed down through generations. These stories are shared during evening storytelling sessions or guided tours, where participants learn about the folklore that enriches Hallstatt's character. Such narratives enhance the village's mystique, offering a glimpse into its spiritual and imaginative life. Hallstatt's scenic landscapes have been a muse for filmmakers and photographers seeking to capture its ethereal beauty. Films set in Hallstatt often emphasize its fairytale qualities, with its mountains and lakes serving as perfect backdrops for romantic or historical narratives. Photographers are particularly drawn to the way light interacts with the village's natural and architectural elements, creating stunning compositions. This visual allure has cemented Hallstatt's reputation as one of the most photogenic spots in Europe. The preservation of Hallstatt's unique dialect is a testament to its cultural resilience. Spoken by older residents, the local dialect contains words and expressions that are distinctly tied to the region's history and geography. Efforts to document and teach this linguistic heritage ensure that it remains a living part of Hallstatt's identity. Language plays a vital role in connecting the community to its past, making its preservation as important as protecting historic sites and artifacts. Cycling enthusiasts find Hallstatt a rewarding destination, with routes that cater to varying skill levels. Trails wind through lush forests, along the lake shore, and into the surrounding mountains, offering breathtaking views at every turn. Some paths connect Hallstatt to nearby villages, creating opportunities for longer excursions. Bike rentals and guided tours make it easy for visitors to explore on two wheels, experiencing the natural beauty and tranquility that define the region. The artistic community in Hallstatt thrives on collaboration and innovation, drawing from the village's rich history and stunning environment. Art galleries and pop-up exhibitions showcase works inspired by Hallstatt's landscapes and heritage. Local artists often use natural materials, such as salt and wood, in their creations, adding a unique touch to their work. The village supports its creative residents through events, workshops, and public art installations, fostering a vibrant cultural scene. Hallstatt's involvement with the modern world is not limited to tourism, as it serves as a model for sustainable development in historical areas. The village's infrastructure blends seamlessly with its natural and architectural surroundings, and its commitment to preserving both local heritage and modern conveniences sets an example for other historical towns. Hallstatt uses renewable energy solutions, such as solar panels on rooftops, and promotes responsible tourism practices, ensuring its continued charm without compromising the environment. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Hallstatt faces the challenge of maintaining its delicate balance between preserving its authentic cultural and natural beauty and accommodating the influx of global visitors. Strategies such as limiting tourism during peak seasons, promoting off-peak travel, and educating visitors about responsible travel help safeguard the village's heritage. In doing so, Hallstatt remains a place where history and nature coexist harmoniously with modern life. Over time, Hallstatt has developed into an international symbol of Austrian heritage, attracting visitors from across the globe. The village's recognition on the UNESCO World Heritage List has amplified its global presence, leading to its inclusion in travel itineraries and features in travel documentaries. As tourism grows, so does the demand for authentic experiences, pushing Hallstatt to develop programs that celebrate its local culture, ensuring the community's traditions are shared with a broader audience. The ecological importance of the Hallstatt-Dachstein region goes beyond the village itself. The region has been designated as a biosphere reserve, recognizing the rich biodiversity found within the local ecosystems. The combination of alpine and lake environments offers a diverse range of habitats for both plant and animal life, many of which are rare or endangered. Conservation efforts are critical in preserving these habitats and ensuring that future generations can enjoy the natural beauty that defines the region. Local traditions in Hallstatt are preserved through the passing down of knowledge from generation to generation. For example, the skills required to harvest salt, the very essence of the town's origins, are still taught to younger generations. Salt mining is no longer a primary source of income, but its legacy continues to shape Hallstatt's economy, art, and culture. In addition, local folk dances and songs are integral to festivals and celebrations, allowing residents and visitors alike to experience Hallstatt's deep-rooted heritage. In the arts, Hallstatt has seen a resurgence of interest in folk and contemporary music, inspired by its scenic landscapes and ancient culture. Local music festivals, including folk music concerts, have become an annual feature of the village, with local musicians and international performers gathering to share their craft. These events create a vibrant cultural atmosphere that enriches the community, and visitors are often invited to join in the musical festivities, making it a shared experience between locals and tourists. Hallstatt has also become a center for environmental education, with its commitment to preserving the natural world offering valuable lessons for visitors and residents alike. Local organizations offer eco-tours and conservation programs that educate visitors about the delicate ecosystems around the village. These initiatives help raise awareness about the impact of human activity on natural resources and encourage environmentally conscious behavior. Hallstatt's commitment to sustainability extends to every aspect of life, from energy consumption to waste management. The Hallstatt Skywalk is one of the village's most unique attractions, offering a panoramic view of the village, lake, and surrounding mountains from a high vantage point. Perched over 350 meters above the town, the skywalk provides an unparalleled perspective of the breathtaking landscape. Visitors can take in the sweeping views, marvel at the alpine scenery, and enjoy the feeling of being suspended above the tranquil beauty of Hallstatt. This attraction has become an essential part of any Hallstatt visit. Hallstatt's reputation as one of the most photographed places in Europe is well deserved, as every corner of the village presents a picture-perfect moment. Whether it's the view from the lake, the snow-covered roofs in winter, or the reflection of the mountains in the water, Hallstatt offers countless opportunities for stunning photography. The village's timeless beauty has made it a popular subject for photographers, artists, and filmmakers who seek to capture its charm and share it with the world. Despite its global popularity, Hallstatt maintains a tight-knit community that values its traditions and heritage. The village's small size has fostered strong relationships among residents, who take pride in their rich cultural identity. Regular communal events, from seasonal festivals to religious celebrations, allow locals to come together and strengthen their bond. Visitors to Hallstatt are often welcomed as guests, treated with warmth and respect, making the experience feel more personal and authentic. Hallstatt's natural surroundings are not only beautiful but also offer a rich source of inspiration for local artisans. Woodworkers, weavers, and sculptors create pieces that reflect the landscape and cultural motifs unique to the region. These handcrafted goods, from wooden carvings to woven textiles, serve as both functional items and pieces of art. Visitors can purchase these handcrafted items as souvenirs, bringing a piece of Hallstatt's artistic tradition back home. The influence of Hallstatt's culture extends beyond Austria, with its historical and archaeological significance recognized globally. The discovery of the Hallstatt culture, known for its distinctive burial mounds and artifacts, revolutionized the understanding of Iron Age Europe. This ancient culture is considered one of the precursors to the later Celtic civilization, and its impact can be seen in various archaeological sites throughout Europe. Hallstatt's heritage continues to influence the study of early European history. Hallstatt's commitment to maintaining a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere extends to its approach to tourism. The village has worked hard to strike a balance between welcoming visitors and preserving its tranquil environment. Strategies such as limiting the number of tourists allowed at key sites and promoting sustainable tourism practices help to ensure that Hallstatt's unique charm is not lost in the rush of modern development. This careful management allows Hallstatt to remain a serene and welcoming destination for generations to come. The preservation of Hallstatt's heritage goes hand in hand with its efforts to adapt to modern times. Over the years, the village has gradually integrated modern amenities without compromising its traditional character. Local businesses, including hotels, restaurants, and shops, have embraced contemporary innovations such as eco-friendly design and digital services while staying true to the village's aesthetic. This balance between tradition and modernity ensures that Hallstatt remains a timeless place, cherished by both locals and visitors. In addition to its historical significance, Hallstatt serves as an ideal destination for nature lovers, offering numerous hiking and trekking opportunities in the surrounding Dachstein Mountains. The area is known for its spectacular views, alpine meadows, and diverse wildlife. Whether embarking on a short stroll along the lake or conquering more challenging mountain paths, visitors can experience Hallstatt's natural beauty up close. These trails are an excellent way to explore the region's flora and fauna while also enjoying the serenity of the landscape. Hallstatt's architecture is a fascinating blend of medieval, Baroque, and Alpine styles, with homes, churches, and public buildings constructed using materials sourced locally from the surrounding mountains. Wooden facades and steep roofs, characteristic of Alpine architecture, complement the stone structures that dot the village. Many of these buildings have remained unchanged for centuries, contributing to Hallstatt's preserved charm. The town's architectural character not only attracts visitors but also serves as an important cultural marker, representing a history of craftsmanship and careful urban planning. The village has a rich tradition of craftsmanship that extends to pottery, textiles, and other artisanal products. Local artisans create handmade goods using techniques passed down through generations, including pottery inspired by ancient Hallstatt designs. These items are sold in Hallstatt's quaint shops, where visitors can purchase authentic souvenirs that reflect the village's artistic heritage. The craftsmanship is not limited to just decorative objects. It is also woven into functional items like baskets, textiles, and wooden tools. A visit to Hallstatt wouldn't be complete without exploring its vibrant cultural scene, which encompasses local festivals, art exhibitions, and performances. The village hosts several annual events, including traditional folk festivals, Christmas markets, and seasonal celebrations that draw both locals and tourists. These festivals feature folk music, dance, and displays of regional art, providing visitors with a first-hand experience of Hallstatt's living culture. The village's connection to the arts is also reflected in the number of local artists who call it home, producing work inspired by their stunning surroundings. As an integral part of the region's economy, Hallstatt's tourism industry plays a significant role in supporting local businesses. The influx of tourists has created opportunities for a wide range of services, from guided tours to local restaurants and accommodation providers. Despite the challenges of maintaining the delicate balance between tourism and preservation, the community has embraced sustainable practices to ensure that Hallstatt remains a viable destination for years to come. Local businesses are committed to minimizing their environmental impact and fostering a culture of responsibility and respect for the area. The preservation of Hallstatt's lakeside environment is critical not only for tourism but for the well-being of the local ecosystem. Conservation efforts have been put in place to protect the lake's water quality, which is vital for both wildlife and human consumption. These efforts include measures to prevent pollution, regulate boat traffic, and monitor the health of aquatic species. The lake is home to various fish species, including perch and trout, and serves as an important breeding ground for local birds, making it a vital ecological resource. Another remarkable feature of Hallstatt is its rich religious heritage. The village is home to several centuries-old churches, including the Church of St. Michael and the Catholic Parish Church, which are among the oldest buildings in the region. These churches stand as testaments to the role of faith in the lives of Hallstatt's residents. They are not only places of worship but also sites of historical significance, with ornate altars, frescoes, and bell towers that have witnessed centuries of change. Hallstatt's tourism industry benefits greatly from the use of digital platforms to showcase its beauty and heritage. Online travel websites, social media channels, and virtual tours have helped spread the village's reputation to a global audience, encouraging people from around the world to visit. These platforms also enable visitors to plan their trips more efficiently, from booking accommodations to selecting guided tours. The digital age has allowed Hallstatt to preserve its authenticity while reaching a wider audience. Despite its small size, Hallstatt is an educational hub for those interested in archaeology, history, and art. Researchers from all over the world visit the village to study its rich cultural layers, from the prehistoric Hallstatt culture to medieval and modern influences. The local museum, which showcases archaeological discoveries, including ancient artifacts from the Iron Age, plays an important role in educating the public about the region's long history. This scholarly interest enhances Hallstatt's reputation as a center for historical study. For outdoor enthusiasts, Hallstatt offers a variety of adventure sports, including skiing and snowboarding in the nearby Dachstein Mountains. During the winter months, the surrounding slopes are transformed into a playground for skiers and snowboarders of all levels. In addition to winter sports, the mountains are a popular destination for rock climbing, paragliding, and mountaineering, attracting thrill seekers and adventure lovers. These activities provide an exciting way to experience the rugged beauty of the Alps surrounding Hallstatt. The community in Hallstatt maintains a strong sense of local identity, with many residents involved in preserving the village's traditions and customs. This pride and heritage is reflected in the numerous local associations that organize events, educational programs, and charitable activities throughout the year. Residents take an active role in welcoming visitors, sharing their knowledge of Hallstatt's history, and ensuring that the village remains a place of living culture rather than a museum. This community spirit is an essential part of Hallstatt's charm. Hallstatt's seasonal beauty is one of the key reasons it continues to captivate visitors year-round. Each season brings its own unique charm to the village. In spring, flowers bloom throughout the streets, while the surrounding forests come alive with vibrant green hues. In summer, the lakeside is a perfect spot for boating and swimming, with clear waters reflecting the towering peaks above. Autumn casts a golden hue over the village, with the changing leaves creating a picturesque landscape that rivals the winter wonderland. For those interested in history and heritage, Hallstatt offers the opportunity to step back in time. The Hallstatt culture, dating back to the Iron Age, was named after this village due to the extensive archaeological discoveries made in the area. These artifacts, ranging from tools and pottery to elaborate grave goods, provide insight into the life and customs of the ancient people who lived here. The Hallstatt Museum displays these relics, offering a fascinating glimpse into the past and helping visitors understand the village's historical significance. The local culinary scene in Hallstatt has evolved to cater to the tastes of both residents and visitors, with restaurants offering a variety of traditional Austrian dishes. Local specialties, such as schnitzel, strudel, and freshly caught fish from the lake, are popular choices for those wishing to experience authentic Austrian flavors. The village also has a thriving cafe culture, with visitors enjoying a coffee and pastry while overlooking the lake or nestled in cozy corners, making it a great spot for relaxation. Hallstatt's reputation for beauty and tranquility has made it an attractive setting for photographers, filmmakers, and artists. Its landscapes, including the reflective waters of the lake and the majestic backdrop of the Dachstein Mountains, provide an ideal canvas for artistic expression. Photographers often come from all over the world to capture the village at different times of day, especially during sunrise and sunset, when the changing light transforms the scenery into a dreamlike image. The village has become a must-visit for anyone seeking to capture nature's finest beauty. The Hallstatt salt mine remains an important historical site that ties the village's past to its present. As one of the oldest salt mines in the world, it has provided valuable insight into the early methods of salt extraction used by ancient civilizations. The mine's long history dates back over 7,000 years, and it played a crucial role in Hallstatt's development. Today, visitors can explore the mine through guided tours, learning about its rich history and the role it played in shaping the village's economy. Hallstatt is also home to the remarkable Dachstein ice caves, located just a short distance from the village. These caves, part of the larger Dachstein mountain range, feature breathtaking ice formations that are millions of years old. Visitors can take guided tours through the caves, where they can marvel at the natural ice sculptures, frozen waterfalls, and underground chambers. The ice caves offer a surreal experience, immersing visitors in a frozen world that contrasts beautifully with the alpine landscape outside. The church bells in Hallstatt are an iconic feature of the village's soundscape, ringing out across the valley and signaling the passage of time. The bell tower of the Church of St. Michael is particularly notable, as its bells have been heard for centuries, marking important moments in the daily life of the village. The sound of the bells provides a sense of continuity and connection to the past, reminding both residents and visitors of the village's long history and the role religion has played in shaping its culture. In addition to the salt mine, Hallstatt's natural landscape offers other ways to learn about the village's historical connection to its environment. Visitors can explore the surrounding forests, lakes, and mountains through a network of hiking trails. These trails provide educational opportunities, with informational signs highlighting the flora, fauna, and geological features of the region. Hiking in Hallstatt is not only an active way to enjoy the outdoors but also a way to learn about the local environment and its historical significance. The village's location along the shores of Lake Hallstatt makes it a prime spot for various water-based activities. The calm waters of the lake provide the perfect setting for kayaking, paddleboarding, and even traditional wooden boat rides. The serene atmosphere on the lake allows visitors to connect with nature and experience the area's natural beauty from a different perspective. These activities are especially popular in the summer months when the weather is warm and the lake's waters are inviting. Hallstatt is a place where visitors can enjoy a unique mix of relaxation and adventure. The peaceful ambiance of the village is perfect for unwinding and enjoying the slow pace of life, whether by strolling through the streets, enjoying a cup of coffee by the lake, or simply soaking in the scenery. However, the surrounding mountains and forests also offer plenty of opportunities for more active pursuits, such as hiking, cycling, and winter sports. Hallstatt's ability to cater to both quiet reflection and outdoor adventure makes it an ideal destination for all types of travelers. Despite its popularity as a tourist destination, Hallstatt has managed to preserve its authenticity and charm. The village's small size, combined with thoughtful planning and a commitment to sustainable tourism, ensures that it maintains its unique character. Local businesses, while welcoming visitors, remain deeply connected to the village's traditions, offering handmade crafts, locally grown produce, and home-cooked meals that reflect Hallstatt's rich heritage. The result is a village that remains true to its roots while embracing the modern world. Hallstatt's architectural heritage is one of the key elements that makes it stand out. The traditional wooden houses, built in the Alpine style, are characterized by steep roofs, wooden facades, and large windows that allow for ample natural light. The buildings are designed to withstand the harsh mountain winters while also blending harmoniously with the natural surroundings. The use of local materials, such as wood and stone, reflects the village's connection to the land and its long-standing craftsmanship traditions. Hallstatt is also a destination for those interested in wellness and relaxation. The clean air, stunning landscapes, and tranquil atmosphere make it an ideal place to unwind and rejuvenate. Many visitors come to Hallstatt for wellness retreats that combine the healing powers of nature with practices like yoga and meditation. The combination of natural beauty, peaceful surroundings, and a focus on well-being has made Hallstatt a sought-after location for those looking to restore balance and find inner peace. The village is also home to a vibrant arts and culture scene, with local galleries and workshops showcasing the work of talented artists and craftsmen. Hallstatt has inspired countless artists over the centuries, and its beauty continues to serve as a muse for contemporary creatives. The village hosts art exhibitions, craft markets, and cultural events throughout the year, offering visitors the chance to experience Hallstatt's creative spirit firsthand. Many artists have chosen to settle in Hallstatt, drawn by its inspiring landscape and close-knit community. For those interested in exploring the surrounding region, Hallstatt serves as a gateway to the larger Dachstein Alps region, which is known for its rich cultural heritage, picturesque villages, and scenic landscapes. This UNESCO World Heritage area is home to a variety of attractions, including ancient salt mines, historic towns, and stunning mountain vistas. Hallstatt's location at the heart of the Salzkammergut makes it an ideal base for those looking to explore the wider region and experience all that it has to offer. In addition to being a center of history and culture, Hallstatt also has a strong community focus. The village's residents are deeply committed to preserving the area's traditions and fostering a sense of connection with the land. From local markets to community events, there is a strong emphasis on maintaining a sense of identity and pride in the village. Visitors are welcomed as part of the Hallstatt family, and the village's hospitality is one of the key elements that makes it such a special destination. Hallstatt's peaceful atmosphere is what draws many visitors seeking a retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. The slow-paced lifestyle encourages relaxation and reflection, with many visitors choosing to spend their days walking along the lakeside, visiting local shops, or simply enjoying the breathtaking views. The absence of large-scale commercial development helps to maintain the village's authenticity, allowing visitors to experience a slower, more meaningful way of life that has been preserved over centuries. For many, a visit to Hallstatt is an opportunity to disconnect from the stresses of daily life and reconnect with nature and history. The village's combination of natural beauty, historical significance, and cultural richness offers a sense of timelessness that is hard to find elsewhere. Visitors often leave Hallstatt feeling refreshed, inspired, and deeply connected to a place that remains a living testament to Austria's rich heritage and natural splendor. Hallstatt's significance goes beyond just its beauty and history. It is also a place of resilience. Over the centuries, the village has endured numerous challenges, from harsh winters to the threat of natural disasters like landslides. However, the community has always persevered, adapting to each new obstacle while staying true to its cultural roots. This resilience is evident in the village's ability to maintain its identity despite the pressures of modernization and tourism. As part of its sustainable tourism efforts, Hallstatt has invested in infrastructure that helps protect its environment while accommodating the influx of visitors. Efforts include enhancing waste management systems, promoting eco-friendly transportation options such as electric boats, and educating tourists about the importance of preserving the village's natural resources. These initiatives ensure that Hallstatt remains an attractive and viable destination for future generations, balancing growth with environmental responsibility. Hallstatt's relationship with the surrounding lakes and mountains extends beyond their visual appeal. They are essential to the village's livelihood. The pristine waters of Lake Hallstatt, for example, have supported the community for generations, not only serving as a source of drinking water but also enabling fishing, which has long been a local industry. The mountains, rich with mineral resources like salt, have been central to the village's development, providing both economic and cultural benefits for centuries. The village's small size does not limit the diversity of activities available to visitors. While Hallstatt is known for its historic sites and natural beauty, it also offers a wide range of recreational opportunities, from winter sports like skiing and snowboarding to more tranquil pursuits such as birdwatching and photography. Whether you're looking for adventure in the snow-covered mountains or seeking serenity on the shores of the lake, Hallstatt offers something for everyone. A visit to Hallstatt wouldn't be complete without experiencing the warmth and hospitality of its residents. The villagers are proud of their heritage and eager to share their knowledge with visitors, whether through a guided tour, a conversation in a local cafe, or a welcoming smile on the street. This genuine sense of pride in their community and its history creates a welcoming atmosphere that makes Hallstatt feel like a home away from home for travelers from all over the world. The landscape surrounding Hallstatt is a major draw for those with an interest in geology and natural history. The region is home to various geological formations, including limestone cliffs, caves, and karst landscapes. The Dachstein mountain range, part of the larger northern limestone Alps, features impressive rock formations that have been shaped by millions of years of geological processes. These natural features provide a rich context for understanding the Earth's history, making Hallstatt a valuable destination for geology enthusiasts. Hallstatt's role in the history of salt extraction cannot be overstated. Salt has been a vital resource for the region for millennia, and the Hallstatt salt mine is one of the oldest active salt mines in the world. The mine dates back to the Bronze Age, and the production of salt played a crucial role in shaping the local economy and culture. Visitors to the mine can learn about the ancient techniques used to extract salt, as well as its importance in the trade networks of ancient Europe. In recent years, Hallstatt has seen an increase in its global profile, partly due to its status as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Being recognized for its historical and cultural value has brought increased attention to the village, leading to a steady rise in tourism. However, Hallstatt's commitment to preserving its authenticity means that it continues to prioritize sustainable tourism practices, ensuring that the village can share its treasures with the world without sacrificing its character. Hallstatt's significance as a spiritual destination is another important aspect of its appeal. The village has been a place of pilgrimage for centuries, with its churches and sacred sites drawing visitors seeking solace and reflection. The Church of Saint Michael, one of the most prominent landmarks, is a symbol of the village's deep religious heritage, and its striking architecture, complete with frescoes and an ornate altar, offers a place for both prayer and quiet contemplation. The Hallstatt area is also home to several beautiful parks and protected natural areas. The Dachstein ice caves and the surrounding Dachstein Salzkammergut region offer protected habitats for a variety of wildlife, including alpine birds, deer, and marmots. These areas provide important ecological corridors for species that have adapted to the unique conditions of the alpine environment. The preservation of these habitats is integral to maintaining the area's biodiversity and ecological balance. One of Hallstatt's most impressive features is its views, which offer a stunning panorama of both the surrounding mountains and the lake. Whether viewed from the village's historic streets, from the top of the Salzburg mountain, or from a boat on the lake itself, Hallstatt offers one of the most visually captivating landscapes in Europe. These scenic vistas have long been a source of inspiration for artists and writers, cementing the village's place as one of the most photographed destinations in the world. Hallstatt's economy is closely tied to tourism, but the village has managed to diversify its offerings to ensure that it remains resilient in the face of changing global trends. The presence of local markets, artisan goods, and specialty products, such as handmade jewelry and traditional textiles, has created a niche economy centered around cultural tourism. These unique offerings not only provide visitors with memorable souvenirs but also contribute to the preservation of traditional crafts and skills. A defining feature of Hallstatt is its unique location at the foot of the Dachstein Mountains and along the shores of Lake Hallstatt. This location has not only contributed to its aesthetic appeal but has also been an essential part of its survival throughout history. The geography of the area, including the fertile land and abundant natural resources, allowed early inhabitants to thrive and establish the village as a center of commerce, particularly through the salt trade. Despite its small size, Hallstatt is known for its strong sense of community and local pride. Residents take part in numerous community events throughout the year, from religious festivals to social gatherings, which foster a sense of unity and belonging. The village also has a number of local organizations dedicated to preserving its cultural heritage, as well as supporting contemporary initiatives like environmental sustainability and tourism management. Hallstatt is a place where past and present meet in a harmonious blend. Its ancient roots, visible in archaeological sites and historic buildings, coexist with the modern needs of a thriving village. While the local businesses cater to the demands of today's visitors, they also embrace the traditions that have sustained Hallstatt for centuries. This balance between tradition and modernity is key to the village's ongoing success and its ability to maintain its identity in an ever-changing world. For those with a love of history and heritage, Hallstatt offers a wealth of opportunities for exploration. The village is home to several historical sites, including the aforementioned salt mine and its related structures, as well as ancient burial sites and artifacts. Walking through the narrow streets, visitors can see remnants of Hallstatt's past, such as well-preserved medieval houses and early industrial buildings. The village's historical depth makes it an ideal destination for those seeking to connect with the past. Hallstatt's popularity as a tourist destination has made it an important player in the local economy, providing employment opportunities for residents in the hospitality, retail, and service sectors. While tourism supports the village, it has also encouraged greater investment in infrastructure and services, ensuring that Hallstatt remains a modern, comfortable place to visit. However, the village remains committed to preserving its unique character and minimizing the impact of tourism on its community and environment. The picturesque scenery surrounding Hallstatt has earned it the reputation of being one of the most beautiful villages in Europe. Visitors often describe the village as a fairytale location, with its idyllic lakeside setting, charming streets, and towering mountains providing the perfect backdrop for relaxation and reflection. Hallstatt's visual appeal, combined with its rich history and vibrant culture, makes it a top destination for those seeking a blend of natural beauty and cultural enrichment. The preservation of Hallstatt's heritage is not just a matter of maintaining historical sites but also of passing on traditional knowledge and practices to future generations. Local schools, museums, and cultural organizations play an important role in educating both residents and visitors about the village's heritage. This commitment to education ensures that Hallstatt's rich cultural legacy continues to be valued and respected, fostering a deeper connection to the village for both locals and tourists alike. Hallstatt's location within the Dachstein-Salzkammergut region is also significant for its role in Austria's cultural tourism industry. The area is home to several UNESCO World Heritage sites, and Hallstatt's inclusion in this prestigious designation has helped elevate its status as a cultural and historical hub. As a key part of the region's tourism offerings, Hallstatt contributes to the broader recognition of the Salzkammergut as a UNESCO World Heritage destination. The combination of Hallstatt's natural beauty and rich cultural heritage has made it a sought-after destination for artists, photographers, and filmmakers. Its scenic vistas, historical sites, and tranquil atmosphere provide an inspiring backdrop for creative work. Whether capturing the reflections on Lake Hallstatt at sunrise, painting the towering peaks that surround the village, or documenting its history through film, the village's allure has left an indelible mark on many artists and creators who visit year after year. Hallstatt's architectural charm is another major aspect that makes it so attractive. The village features a combination of styles, from rustic alpine cottages to more refined and elegant buildings dating back to its long history. Its narrow, cobblestone streets and quaint buildings have retained much of their original character, giving visitors the opportunity to step back in time. Architectural preservation is a priority for the community, ensuring that the village remains true to its historical roots while adapting to modern needs. One of the defining features of Hallstatt is its outstanding blend of cultural influences. Situated at the crossroads of several historic trade routes, Hallstatt has long been exposed to different cultures, particularly through the salt trade that connected it to much of Europe. As a result, the village has a rich and diverse cultural legacy, with evidence of various traditions and customs that have been absorbed over the centuries. This blend of influences contributes to the village's unique character. The Hallstatt region also boasts a wealth of religious heritage, with the village being home to several significant places of worship. The Catholic Church of St. Michael, for example, is an architectural gem that dates back to the 12th century and has been central to the spiritual life of the community for generations. The church's frescoes, bell tower, and peaceful graveyard offer visitors an opportunity to reflect on Hallstatt's long-standing devotion to faith. Religious ceremonies and local festivals remain integral to village life. Hallstatt's rich archaeological heritage is another crucial component of its identity. The village is closely associated with the Hallstatt culture, an early Iron Age civilization that existed around 800 to 500 BCE. Excavations in the area have uncovered numerous artifacts, including graves, pottery, and metalworks, shedding light on the customs and daily life of its ancient inhabitants. These findings are displayed in the Hallstatt Museum, where visitors can learn about the evolution of the village and the surrounding region. The natural environment surrounding Hallstatt plays a central role in its cultural and economic life. The Dachstein Mountains and Lake Hallstatt are not only stunningly beautiful but also provide essential resources that have supported the village for centuries. The mountains have provided raw materials like salt and timber, while the lake has served as both a source of food and water. Additionally, the scenic beauty of the area has made it a key draw for tourism, helping sustain the local economy. The Hallstatt salt mine, one of the oldest in the world, has been crucial to the development of the village. Salt has been extracted in the region for over 7,000 years, contributing to the local economy and making Hallstatt an important trading hub in ancient Europe. The mine is not only a fascinating historical site but also an active location where visitors can learn about the salt extraction process, experience ancient mining techniques, and view artifacts related to the mine's long history. The village of Hallstatt is renowned for its stunning lakeside setting, with the crystal-clear waters of Lake Hallstatt mirroring the surrounding alpine peaks. Visitors can take boat trips on the lake to fully appreciate the beauty of the landscape, with the shimmering waters offering a unique perspective of the village and the towering mountains that encircle it. The lake is also a hub for outdoor activities, such as kayaking, fishing, and swimming, providing both locals and visitors with a refreshing escape. Sustainability and environmental conservation are key priorities for Hallstatt's residents, who are deeply committed to preserving the village's natural beauty for future generations. Efforts to protect the environment include measures to reduce waste, conserve energy, and promote eco-friendly tourism. Hallstatt has also implemented strategies to manage the flow of visitors to avoid overcrowding, ensuring that the village remains a peaceful place to visit while safeguarding its delicate ecosystems. Hallstatt's proximity to other UNESCO World Heritage sites in the Dachstein Alps region allows visitors to explore even more of Austria's cultural and natural treasures. The nearby town of Bad Ischl, for instance, is famous for its imperial history, while the Dachstein Ice Caves and the Five Fingers viewing platform offer breathtaking views of the surrounding alpine landscape. These nearby attractions make Hallstatt a central point for discovering the beauty of the region and its rich heritage. In addition to its historical and cultural significance, Hallstatt has become a popular destination for luxury travelers seeking a peaceful and exclusive retreat. The village's serene ambiance, coupled with its upscale accommodations and fine dining options, makes it an ideal getaway for those looking for relaxation and tranquility. Visitors can unwind by the lake, enjoy a gourmet meal in a charming local restaurant, and indulge in wellness treatments while surrounded by nature. Hallstatt has also gained international recognition for its exceptional beauty and charm, making it a popular subject for social media influencers and photographers. The village's iconic images, such as the picturesque village set against the dramatic backdrop of the Dachstein Mountains, have been shared worldwide, contributing to Hallstatt's fame as one of the most beautiful places on Earth. This global exposure has only heightened interest in the village, bringing even more visitors to its shores each year. Despite its popularity, Hallstatt has managed to retain its authenticity, largely due to the commitment of the local community to preserving its heritage. The village is not just a tourist attraction but a living, breathing community where traditions are honored, and modern life is carefully balanced with the preservation of cultural identity. Local festivals, markets, and cultural events continue to thrive, offering visitors an opportunity to experience the true essence of Hallstatt beyond its stunning landscape. For those interested in outdoor activities, Hallstatt offers an extensive network of hiking and biking trails. The surrounding mountains provide a wide range of routes for all levels of fitness, from gentle walks to challenging climbs. The panoramic views from the trails are breathtaking, and many visitors take advantage of the opportunity to explore the area's natural beauty up close. Hiking in Hallstatt offers a way to connect with the land and enjoy the fresh mountain air. Hallstatt's international fame has led to the creation of replica villages in other parts of the world, most notably in China. A replica of Hallstatt, built in the 2010s in the southern part of the country, has sparked both fascination and controversy. While these replicas have brought global attention to Hallstatt, they also raise questions about authenticity, cultural appropriation, and the preservation of heritage. Nevertheless, Hallstatt remains the true, irreplaceable gem of Austria, standing as a unique cultural and historical landmark. Hallstatt continues to be a vibrant center of cultural exchange, drawing visitors from all corners of the world. Tourists come to experience its natural beauty, learn about its rich history, and immerse themselves in its peaceful atmosphere. At the same time, the village serves as a place for local residents to celebrate their heritage, continue traditions, and embrace the changing world around them. This dynamic blend of old and new ensures that Hallstatt will remain a significant destination for generations to come. Finally, Hallstatt's enduring appeal as a place of natural beauty, cultural heritage, and historical significance makes it one of Austria's most treasured destinations. The village's picturesque setting, with its dramatic mountains, serene lake, and charming streets, offers a glimpse into a slower, more tranquil way of life. Visitors who come to Hallstatt often leave with a deep sense of connection to its past and present, having experienced a place that is as timeless as the mountains that surround it.